Here at the Copacabana. Music and fashion, we're always in passion at the Copa.
Don't fall in love.
Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. La la la. Yeah, I don't know. Does the Salt Chef make an appearance in the Cuphead show?
I don't think so.
I was about to say there should be like some cooking show that he's on. Is Miss Chalice alive?
In that show?
Yeah.
Miss Chalice is a ghost.
She's a ghost? Okay.
Yeah, they do something kind of crazy with Miss Chalice where she shows up at the very end of season 1. And then she's in season 2 a lot. And then she's in season 3 even a lot. But she disappears for a while in season 3. And then you figure out why. Because she is a ghost. And she has a pretty sad episode. Where she's like an orphan and the nun penguins are beating the fuck out of her.
Bro, she's a cup.
And then
I said she's a cup.
What do you mean she's a cup?
How is she an orphan?
Well, it was when she was a child. And she jumps out a window and then gets hit by a car and dies.
Oh my god.
And then she basically ends up like in the devil's thing, and she like loved to dance, but she's got no more legs because she's a ghost. And the devil kind of just like cuts her a deal. It's like, oh, I'll give you like the ability to be alive and have legs as well as turning to a ghost, but you'll owe me a favor at some point. And she takes it, and then that favor finally comes due because she made friends with Cuphead. It's like, okay, now you gotta bring me Cuphead. And then she's kind of like regretting it, and she stalled. The whole reason she was gone for so long in season 3 is because she was stalling with the devil, because the devil, I guess, also likes to dance.
He's a good dancer.
The Cuphead show was great. I hope they make more.
I still have yet to see it.
They're only like 12-minute episodes, and it's just entertaining. It was kind of the thing of like, man, I wish Castlevania would come back. Even though that's actually completely different.
That series isn't done.
Yeah, it is.
It's done?
It's done.
I thought,
the creator like raped some people, and
that's right, yeah.
So they gave him like one season to finish it all up, and he finished it up. It just kind of felt mildly rushed at the end.
Trevor just kills Death.
Yeah, Death kind of came out of nowhere.
It was the most him performance of all time. Death was like, yeah, it was me the whole time, and then Trevor just kills him.
Well, and then Saint Germain saves him.
Yes.
Death just really felt like he came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Also, Dracula came back to life
for like a split second, but turned into like a monster thing.
No, he at the ending.
Yeah, but he didn't. What do you mean? What?
The ending of the show. Remember, there's that scene of him and what's her face.
That's in hell.
That's in hell.
Or that's in the afterlife.
It was in a normal town.
Yeah, that's in Afterlife.
Oh,
but
okay.
then because they were showing them being together, because the whole thing was all those people were trying to bring Dracula back to life. And then they were trying to stop it, and they didn't know why they wanted Dracula back to life. And it turned out that Death was like really the one who wanted Dracula back to life for some reason. Because I guess
souls.
Yeah, because Dracula was killing so many people.
Yeah.
But when they fucked it up, like, because Alucard and all of them were messing with it, like they really fucked it up at the last second and brought Dracula and his wife back to life as one person.
Yeah, the hermaphrodite.
And then Alucard like immediately killed it. And then Death lost his mind and was like, I'm going to kill you all then. And then basically only fought Trevor. I don't know. Where the fuck did Alucard go in that scene?
I don't know.
Did he stay with Cypher?
He must have.
Because I know that Trevor basically pushed Cypher away, being like, you're not a part of this fight, because I'll do it.
Cypher was pregnant, right?
Yeah, I don't know if Trevor knew that. My favorite line of that show, because I watched the first 2 seasons twice, because I showed Mara it.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite line is like at the beginning of season 2, or in season 3 when they end up in that town, and they've just been traveling forever, and Trevor finally gets a beer, and he's like, oh, thank God. This is better than sex. And then Cypher just hits him. And then she's like, fine, if that's what you think. And leaves him. And then he's just kind of
God.
like, I'm still right.
The voice actor for Trevor was
Is
A1.
that entire show was great. I
Yeah. One of the best, like, game adaptation TV shows I've ever seen. And it was, like, it was crazy because, like, Castlevania, you know, it's a Nintendo game. You know, I'm not saying it's a kid's game, but, like, it's not necessarily, you know, the most fucked up shit. But there was so much fucked up shit in that show.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not a kid's game, but...
It's not.
Like, you do fight demons and some of them are, but like that show is like way gorier and there's sex and shit. I can't get you. I really do think that season 1 and season 2 are like perfect television.
I just love Dracula.
Yeah, like literally that entire arc of them going to kill Dracula is perfect. Like,
oh my God.
The follow-ups is pretty good and I do like it a lot. But like season like that was perfect television.
Really, ever since we changed to we both got
crack shot.
It's been better, yeah.
Fuck, I'm just jumping into the fucking ice cubes.
I've used the crack shot this whole DLC.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the best one.
I just didn't want to sometimes.
I can't believe we went through the whole game
Without the crack shot?
and I was using the chaser.
Yeah. I was like, I was never using the chaser until
Bruh,
King Dice.
It was terrible.
Until we cheesed the fuck
Yes,
out of
then
King Dice.
The IQ came into play.
Well, because the chaser's just so weak.
It's so weak.
And I just feel like there was always better
Ass.
options.
There were times where it would be just me alive and I'd kill the boss with the chaser when he should have been dead forever ago.
I was curious what would happen, so I laid on the ground. Like with my dog, and I was like, I wonder what he would do. And he just crawled onto my back with a blanket and then just took a nap. And I went, okay then. Yep. Interesting.
You know they smell you. Make sure you're dead before they eat you.
What?
That might just be cats. I think that might just be cats. Yeah, that's a thing. They smell you. Like when you fake that, if you're like faking your death in front of your animal, they'll come up and smell you
And see if you're dead.
and see if you're dead. And then they might wait a little bit, because they do get sad. They do, but then they will eat you. You can look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Crazy fact.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Isn't it crazy?
Now, hold on. Okay, yeah. So cats and dogs both eat you. However, no, here's the fucked up part. Cats are scavengers, and they will naturally find every other source of food before choosing to eat you. Dogs will eat you first.
Dogs will just eat you.
Dogs will just eat you. They don't give a fuck if there's other sources of food that they can obtain. They will just eat you.
Like, I would have been dead in my house, and little 10-pound Jasper would have just been devouring me. And he would have been like, oh, he's pretty tasty. Aren't you blown away by that? A cat eating me? Like, I'm so big and cats are so little. That one's like mind-blowing to me.
I don't know. It's just sad.
Cats just don't consume nearly as much as dogs. There's no way.
I don't know. I just can't imagine, like, this is my best friend.
Eating him. Delicious. Yeah.
Eating him. I wonder if they get sad while doing it.
They for sure do. Because there is attachment, obviously. Like, they literally get happy when you come home.
It's just crazy that animals just commit cannibalism naturally.
Well, I mean, that's not eating humans isn't cannibalism.
No, I'm talking about actually cannibalism.
Yes.
Like how many species just partake in cannibalism?
Yes.
Like they don't give a fuck.
Some animals just aren't meant to think like that. Especially, obviously domesticated, like non-domesticated ones. They're just not, ones that live in packs and stuff like that, they are different. They see each other as, like, they need each other.
Mm-hmm.
But
Until they die.
And I think, like, especially snakes and birds. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure those, they do not rely on each other, like, at all. They just, birds isn't necessarily, like...
Well, birds no, but, like, hawks will eat other birds.
That's what I'm saying. And snakes, I'm pretty sure, like, most snakes eat each other.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, bears just, like, eat their young.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because bears will have, like, 6 cubs, and only, like, 2 of them will live.
I saw something, I don't know if it was bears, but I saw something about, maybe it was dogs, about them eating their young. No, it was hamsters.
Oh, yeah.
Hamsters devour, like, their whole, like, all of them.
Yeah.
The mother will eat all of them. Like, if it's nervous or whatever. Isn't that crazy?
If it's nervous?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, they get anxious and they eat.
Oh.
I don't think it's because of food. I don't think it's because oh, you look tasty.
Well, like, I'm not going to say I understand, but I'm like, if they're starving, I'm like...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I always see that video on, like, my Instagram of crabs, and, like, they've been like, oh, crabs are emotional creatures, and giving birth to a bunch of them, and then it's just sitting there and eating them like popcorn.
Dude, I remember Animal Planet did this special one time on sea turtles, and there was... Dude, you can probably find it on YouTube of the sea turtle, the adult one, going on land, laying eggs, and then going back in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And then the baby one's hatching, and on their way to the ocean, it's just a massacre. Like, everything, like, the guy, like, narrating it is literally, like, probably 1 or 2 of these will make it to the ocean. Like, it is a massacre. Yes. Yes. Things on the beach well, because they're defenseless. They're easy prey. Especially birds. Birds are dicks, man. I've been saying they're fake. I've been saying this.
Birds are dicks.
No, we're gonna try to find it after we beat this motherfucker. We're gonna find that. We're gonna find that sea turtle vid, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you saw this as a kid?"
Then I'm just gonna stop.
Massacre. And you know what's crazy? Those narrators, like, they always build it up. It's like
They always get excited.
They're like, "Oh, it's a beautiful, like, moment in life, the birth of creatures. It's just such a beautiful sight." And then nightfall comes, and you're like, "Uh-oh."
Me and Mara watched that, like, elephant documentary on Disney Plus, which...
Was that sad?
Yeah, it was sad. There was another one that we watched, like, a year ago, where I turned to Mara, because it was the same issue, where these elephants are just walking from one water source to another. And I just turned, I'm like, I swear to God, we're watching the same documentary. But yeah, I guess elephants are also dicks. Like, if it's a male elephant, they will kick it out of the pack. Male elephants are not allowed in packs.
Why?
I don't know why. They must go find a new family.
That's so odd.
So, like, they will give birth, and if it's a male elephant, when it, like, grows up to the appropriate age, then it is, like, kicked out, and it has to go find its own group.
That is so weird. It's got to be, like, can it just join another group, or does it have to be, like, an alpha or something?
I do not know. I think it can just join another... I think it might need to be an alpha of a group or something.
Another weird one is just dolphins just wanting to fuck humans.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard this one.
Yes. You've never heard that? Dolphins
No.
are notorious for raping humans.
For raping humans?
Yes.
How
Dolphins,
do they do that?
Not like they... You know, obviously they don't fucking pull up to your house and molest you in your sleep.
Oh, I got that. I imagine you do, like, one of the swimming with the dolphins.
Yes.
And then you get molested somehow.
Yes.
But how?
Yes, dude. Dolphins love humans.
Is it like a point where the humans know they're being molested, or is it...
Yeah. Like, dolphin, like, oh, this is not normal dolphin behavior. I'm getting raped. And, you know, obviously they're wearing, like, a wetsuit, so they're not getting fucking penetrated, but...
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Like, is it
no
holding you down and... Do dolphins have dicks?
I'm pretty sure they have really weird looking penises. Like nightmarish. Like in Kindas. Jared,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you an important question.
What's up?
If a poisonous snake bit the tip of my wiener, would you suck the venom out?
Probably not.
So just rest in peace?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Do you even know how that works?
Well, yeah, you'd get fucking poisoned too. We'd both be dead.
Yeah, just get poisoned.
But I mean, like, in a world where that doesn't happen.
In a world where it 100%
It saves me.
Then I
But
would. I would save
You
your
would
life.
suck my wiener?
Yes.
Let's go.
But in reality, it wouldn't do you any good.
Would you suck Jimmy's?
No.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, you would say some bullshit. And I would just be like, no, you're dying.
He'd go, oh. And then you'd be like, never mind, I'm done.
Yeah, Jimmy
You
would,
can die.
Jimmy would like make a sound effect or make some sort of snarky comment and
Unnecessary.
be like you're dying.
Did you die? Oh, fuck me, dude. I hate that
Or at least
part.
you would be like, just scared. I don't know.
Yeah.
You would
I'd
just
just be shitting my pants.
you'd be like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I'd be like,
Suck it out, Jared. I asked Evan that at the gym.
what Evan say?
Well, first it wasn't my
Was it
wiener. I
poisonous?
think I said my nipple. And then he was like, yeah. And then I said my wiener. I was like, what if it was my wiener? And he did not say, like, you know, you understand, like, oh, in real life, if we were to do that, we would both die.
Yeah.
Evan did not make that point at all. He was just like, yeah, I'll suck your nipple. But then he was a bit hesitant on the wiener, but he did say yes eventually. Jared.
Oh, sick.
Bruh. Help me, Jared. What am
you're
I
in
shooting?
the
What am I
salt
shooting?
land.
I guess. Your futile efforts were in vain. This world will be my salt domain. I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
It's crazy. We went from basically any video game adaptation sucks to we have some pretty good ones now.
Yeah, we do. Now.
We got like now we do. And like I want to say like majority of things are good. Like Cuphead show was good, Castlevania was good, the Sonic movies I think are good.
Yes.
The Mario movie was good. Oh,
It's more impressive when it's live action too.
see
That's what's impressive about Sonic.
did you see the I'm honestly like furious about this. They released the Sonic or the Mario because it's out. They released with it like the entire Mario soundtrack, and there were a ton of songs on that. That was quick, and I'm dead. Fuck.
That
They
aren't
released-
in the movie that should be.
Yeah, that weren't in a movie. The movie that should be, and then people spent time and just like they had one for like they had a lot. They're like this just fits perfectly. The one for Mario training, and then the one for when they enter like the Donkey Kong land. They have a DK song that literally is like literally as they like something when they reveal the world, the music score like swells and like it lines up perfectly to the scene, and it's like very obvious that that was supposed to be there, and they just put in 80s music, and I'm so pissed.
Oh.
What?
I was thinking about this earlier today. It's crazy that you brought up the adaptations. I was thinking about this earlier today because I keep seeing ads on my TikTok about the live action One Piece.
Oh, I have not seen the trailer for that.
I think it's a show.
It is a show.
Why
It's a Netflix
are they
show.
making it a show?
I have no idea.
What are they doing? Well, I mean, I guess you're trying to stuff an anime plot into a movie. That's kind of hard to do.
I don't know. I heard the early screenings were not popular.
Well, bro, what I was getting at is I just don't see a good anime adaptation happening like anytime soon.
No,
Because
they haven't done it yet. Good ones yet.
Think about it. So for the character of, we'll use Goku as an example. For someone to play Goku, people are gonna want it to be accurate to the source material, and so they're gonna want him to be a little bit of an idiot, a genius when it comes to combat, and also, you know, it's anime, so it's
You gotta
not
have crazy high fight scenes.
yeah, and to get someone to play that role and like nail it would just to me be so difficult. It's just not as flexible.
I think Goku's not as flexible. I feel like other characters might. Like I feel like
Dude,
Luffy.
someone playing Luffy, there's no way this guy's
No.
nailing Luffy would be impossible.
Like, okay, so all the anime that I think could have worked, I think Death Note was the one that could have worked.
Yeah.
And
That
they
one
fucked
could've
it up. because that is a very simple one.
Another one that wouldn't be that bad would be Full Metal Alchemist. That one wouldn't be that bad either. I'm talking about just the main characters, the Elric brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one wouldn't have been that hard. Well, actually, that one's only in Japanese though. I don't think there is an English dub of that one.
But I'm thinking like everything, like even the story and the action of Full Metal. Like I can't imagine. I can't picture that in live action. Whereas,
I'm talking about
like,
just the character, someone acting as an anime character,
yeah,
and being like, okay, it's a good performance. It's not because like Luffy's a ridiculous dude.
yeah.
Someone playing that, and then you and me watching it and not
being
going,
like,
this is stupid.
Yeah.
He's a fucking moron. This is terrible. Like that would be hard.
Yeah.
For us not to do that. It'd be hard
for us to be like, this guy's awful.
Yeah. Like he's playing an idiot and he's
like
doing a good
accurate.
Yeah.
But it still would come across as stupid.
Yes, that would be so hard to do.
I get where you're going with now, yeah.
Yeah, not necessarily. Obviously fight scenes. That's gonna be tough.
I was talking about like everything.
But I'm talking about just acting as these characters that have been created would be so tough because you got to be concrete with these guys too.
Yeah.
Like, people are not gonna like a Naruto that's like a gritty Naruto, like you put your own spin on it. Like they're not gonna like that. They're gonna want something accurate. All right, Jared.
Yeah.
Let's try to lock in and beat this motherfucker.
Just lands on me.
Hey, you went through that whole second stage by yourself. That's cool.
He just fucking landed on me.
That's what he did to me the first time. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like,
oh my god. Fire scared the fuck out of me. Oh, I literally spawned and took a step to the right, and I'm dead.
just hovering right there.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Really scared. That just screwed up my whole rhythm. Also, it hits the thing and dies. That's crazy. Didn't seem that hard. Didn't seem that hard. Goodness gracious, rainbows of fire.
What a good movie.
Right? Imagine being predictable but good. And kind of far-fetched.
And clearly about Russia.
Yep. It's the fact that like he like survives the crash landing and then bro goes into enemy territory and saves him. It is nuts.
I cannot remember from the life of me how Rooster or Goose.
Rooster.
Yeah, Rooster. Lands. How did
I don't remember. Crashes?
I don't remember that at all. Oh, come on.
No.
Shit.
That if that happens to me one more time, Jared,
Yeah.
I'm switching specials.
I would be fine with that because I get really lost from
Yes,
you do that.
we get lost and I die. How is that like even happening? I die every time.
It's like It's like you do it, and then I kind of lose where I am, and I kind of lose what's coming at me. I swear to God, I get like a weird sensory overload for a minute. And I swear to God.
These motherfucking limes and animal crackers. About to say, it's got to be coming.
Try this again.
Okay. Platforms. Oh my God, that was scary. Oh. Oh. Do we have to parry him?
I have no idea. Let's go.
Wait, did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it?
Keep going.
Did we really do it?
Keep
Did we really
platforming
do it? It did damage to me too. Did we really just do it? Did we really just do it? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, Jared! Oh my God! We fucking did it!
We beat this fucking game.
We beat this fucking game! Oh my God!
Do we get an A?
We got A minus! A minus, baby! Oh my God!
I like how we both thought there was gonna be a fake out.
I know!
there.
I know! Mugman! Thank goodness you're okay! That dastardly salt baker, he had us hoodwinked the whole time. Look at him, he's over there chilling like he didn't just try to kill us.
Yeah.
Gad Zooks, this place is coming down. Let's get out of here.
Did you run out?
I love the cartoon noises.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
I wanted the building to come down
shit.
on you.
Yeah. No, my bakery. Oh no, my bakery. There it is. Serves him
right for dumping us.
Yeah. But with the bakery destroyed, you're never going to get that Wonder Tart, Chalice. That's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys, I'm never going to stop searching. And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrap, I'm just one cookie bite away. Besides, who needs a Wonder Tart when you have two best pals instead? They're talking cups.
The epilogue.
The epilogue. Chad and Jared.
Again, almost her names. I did not realize they were. I forgot they were brothers.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to jail. He's going to community service.
That owl looks like the Vanoss fucking logo.
Oh, he's working for that one guy. Oh, is he gonna have to just re-get all the ingredients?
Bro, look at this
He is,
labor.
Yeah, he is just doing all the labor to re-get
This
everybody the
labor
ingredients.
is crazy.
I'm sorry, that was the mob. He's doing community service for the mob.
The mob, he is. The baking powder is literally cocaine. Additional animators. Oh, this is such a cool way to do credits.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the fucking flying cow.
Why has he got spaghetti? Oh, I hated that stage, dude.
The cow.
That stage was a nightmare.
Yeah, that was a nightmare. I think that might have taken the longest out of the DLC. It was that, the flying one, and then the mountain one.
Yes.
The mountain one did take us like 2 hours to do.
I also don't know if we were supposed to parry him or
I don't
shoot
know.
him. I think both.
I wasn't risking it. I was
Yeah,
doing both.
yeah.
Any opportunity I had to parry him, I parried him.
Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty, creative endeavor made this possible. And the credits roll, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the journey has ended.
Cuphead is over.
Me and Jared have reached the top of the mountain. It's done. We've peaked physically, mentally. Like, this is the biggest achievement of our lives.
It's the biggest achievement on the channel is Cuphead, after 3 years, finally being completed.
It's finally done. I'm gonna miss this game. Absolutely.
Very bittersweet.
It is. I'm gonna miss this game because me and this man next to me would be in this basement grinding this game for hours, sometimes on one boss.
And you guys would see like 15 minutes of it.
Yeah, grinding, and you know, it's not getting any additional DLC. Like, this game's done. It's not getting a sequel. Like, we're gonna, you know, but it's time. It's time to move on.
It's time to move on.
It is.
Got to find something else.
Bigger and better things.
It just sucks looking back on all of this, and now there's nothing more to do.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
But the dream has been fulfilled.
Finally.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming.
Absolutely. Thank you, Russian team, Dara Shapiro and Anna whatever the hell. And you, Korean.
I was not going to attempt those names.
Yushin Yang and Hyung Jung.
What a great game.
Yeah, what a great game.
For all of you asking for more Cuphead, thank you.
Yes.
You asked on this video where the next Cuphead is. I don't got an answer. There isn't one. There's no more.
We had a little hiatus there for a second. We did go on vacation. We were gone for a minute. So the uploads weren't as frequent as we'd like them to be.
I also was planning that said vacation.
Yes. Yes. So it will be, not many vacations for a while now. So we will be in the goddamn recording studio, aka Jared's basement, more often.
We just need to find our next series.
Yes.
If you have any suggestions, let us know in the comments. We
love your guys' comments. Ideas would be
much appreciated.
Yes, much appreciated. We're not running dry. We just want to give you guys quality content. We
want content that you guys want.
Yes, we do not want to just put out whatever. We don't want to. We're not past the throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, because we know what we want to do. We want to make gaming content, but now we just got to find the right game. We should do another tier list.
We're never. Yeah, we'll do another tier list. Cuphead boss tier list.
The Cuphead boss tier list.
The finale of the series.
Oh my god, dude.
The joy just went over me when the fucking grading thing went over.
Yes. Because I was ready for a fake out.
I was really ready for a fake out. Because you were like, is it done? And I'm like, just keep going. Just keep going. Keep climbing.
You can't tell me the hardest part of that fight
is the first
stage.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part of the fight.
The only part that, unless you actually had to parry him, then I could see it being hard because you would just fuck up by not.
That was cake. That was easy.
I'm just glad we both got there.
Yes.
When you were there the one time, I was like, please don't win it without me.
There was potential for me to do it right there if I didn't fucking special, but most likely, yeah. It was
made with Unity.
Unity.
Well, that's going to do it for us.
Korea needs unity. Finn.
Guessing that means end, but thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, it's been an absolute honor.
We'll see you in the next series.
Absolutely. Until next time. Chaz and Jared, out.